So Autopilot and I are happily driving along.
So you can see that high curvature blinking, and it thought that was a stop sign. That's really weird. I'm glad it didn't try to stop at it. Oh, and this semi puts its turn signal on right as we get next to him. Oh my gosh, there's a ladder in the road there. Autopilot is just so smooth right now. And oh my God, this guy merging. Okay. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tesla Challenge. This is episode number 22, I want to say, or 23. I really cannot remember. We've had so many so far. If you're new to Tesla Challenge, welcome. This is where I take Tesla's Autopilot and full self-driving features and put them to the test. I try to do exactly what Tesla says the car is capable of doing. And normally that consists of highway driving, on-ramp to off-ramp. Tesla says the car can do interchanges, change lanes, all that kind of stuff, and keep you safe the whole time. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get on the highway here. I'm going to turn Autopilot on. I'm driving for about an hour today, probably 50 minutes or so of that will be on the highway. And once I turn Autopilot off, the goal is that, once I turn Autopilot on, the goal is I will not turn it off and the car will do everything. So I will keep my hand on the wheel the whole time. So there we go, Autopilot is turned on. I'll set my speed. I like a speed of 78. So once I set that speed, I won't be doing anything else. So right now the car's doing all the driving. You can tell we're in Navigate on Autopilot with that blue line. I'll just show you. If I take over, Autopilot's off. So you know I am not steering because if I steer, you hear that noise, the blue line goes away. So I think it's maybe 40 miles or so today. I'm really not sure, but the car is going super slow. I wish it would speed up. I'm gonna allow it to do its thing. It is speeding up a little bit and turning on turn signal. So it's merging on here. A little too slow for my liking, but we're going. So we have multiple interchanges today. We'll be doing those. The car's gonna do everything. Like I said, I'm gonna allow it. I will keep a hand on the wheel the whole time for safety. Tesla says you are supposed to do that. So 78 is the speed I like. And turn signal is turning on to take our first interchange right off the bat. So really good there. Just so you know, this video is sponsored by the Model 3 Part Shop. If you need anything for your Tesla, check them out. Use the code DirtyTesla to get 15% off anything on their entire website. And then I also want to say thank you to my newest patron, Sean. Very nice of you. Thank you so much, Sean, and welcome to the front. So with that said, we will head off here. I used to do a grading system. The videos have changed over time, and I used to grade and then I let you guys grade. Well, YouTube is actually, or they already have removed that feature where you could, in the top left of the top right of the video, you could click a little thing and leave your grade. Well, it's gone. So I guess we're not gonna do that anymore. I'll give you my grade. I'll tell you, ABC, how I think it did. Wow, really good already. Already getting over right away because this lane does end. That's awesome. I'll tell you how I think Autopilot did, and you can let me know down in the comments below what you think. So watch the whole video, kind of analyze if you think the car's doing a good job or not. We all have our, opinions on if the car made good moves or not. So with everything said, I think that's it. Let's see how the car does. Okay, so passing that semi, I would assume we are now going to get out of the passing lane. The car is supposed to do that when it's able, and I find most of the time it's very good at it, but sometimes, like now, it doesn't do it. We got lots of nice orange barrels being detected over there, and I'm already a little bit annoyed with this because I wish it would move out of the passing lane. I do have somebody behind me. They're not right up on me yet, but it seems like they do want to pass, and the car's just sitting here, so I don't know. I know for you guys not as much, but it is pretty stressful for me to be sitting here, somebody behind me, they clearly want to pass and my car will not get over. It's so annoying, and I just want to hit the turn signal to get over. But we just started, so I'm trying to resist for you guys. Okay, passing the final car. If we don't get over after this, I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm gonna give it, okay. What a relief, thank you so much. Turn signal's on, nicely moving over. I didn't have to do anything. Here comes this guy blasting by me. I told you, you can't tell. They look a lot farther away in this camera. But yeah, that guy definitely wanted to pass me. All right, so lots of traffic here. We have someone coming up on our left, but they moved. Car waited for them. Really good maneuver there. And we can speed up a bit more to let these other people merge on, stay out of their way. Okay, so we're coming up to our second interchange. We already did one interchange in 0.9 miles. So car just indicated it wants to change lanes to follow route. It knows it needs to get over. Again, I'm not doing anything here. And now that it's clear, well, there is a car there, but there's enough room to get over. All right, that's good. Nice job, Tesla. And then we're gonna take this exit. It's pretty tight bend. And I usually get this warning message of high curvature, and then you have to like right away change lanes to the left, otherwise you continue and you'll get back on the same highway. So let's hope there's not too much traffic, or if there is, the car can handle it. So you can see that high curvature blinking, and it thought that was a stop sign. That's really weird. I'm glad it didn't try to stop at it. But high curvature detected, but no problems, it's doing fine. And then we need to immediately move to the left, which there are no cars coming, so that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Very good move, really fast. Did that right away like it needed to. And we can continue on. Ooh, what is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, scared the crap out of me. I thought he was gonna like fly into our lane. He's still kind of on the edge, but I guess he's okay. So a nice big 5-lane highway here. This is a lot of traffic, a lot of cars to interact. I mean, we're going quickly. I'm gonna put my speed back to 78. It used to, after interchanges, Autopilot used to put your speed back to what you set it. It slows it down as you go through the interchange, but now it just puts it back to your kind of preset default, which is kind of annoying. I guess it's better than going too fast, but yeah. So not too much traffic in terms of slowing us down, but there are a lot of cars all over the place to interact with. But so far, Autopilot's doing great. I mean, full self-driving software is doing an awesome job. It's been getting better and better, so I'm happy so far. Oh, and this semi puts his turn signal on right as we get next to him. He obviously sees us, and no big deal. So he's gonna wait for us to get out of the way, and he's gonna move over, like immediately the second he has 1 inch. Changing out of passing lane. This is not a passing lane. That's really weird. I've never seen that before, where it says out of passing lane, but it's wrong. Huh. Oh my gosh, there's a ladder in the road there. Wow, I didn't see it till the last second. Luckily, it was not in our way, because Autopilot would not have done anything about that, I assume. You know, you see those videos where it's like, oh, Autopilot swerved to avoid. Yeah, I don't believe pretty much any of those. But wow, we're lucky it wasn't in our way. I think I would have swerved. I would have had time to move. I saw it coming up, but I didn't know what it was. And then really good maneuver there. Going around that truck that was going really slow, like quickly, and then moving back, changing lanes to follow route. We do have to be to the right up here. So, man, so smooth. Autopilot is just so smooth right now. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so then it thought this guy was gonna, wow, I've never seen that warning. It thought this car was gonna bump into us. I saw what they were doing, and I was ready to pull over, but I wanted to let Autopilot do its thing. And they entered our lane to kind of move away from that truck, which great move by them. Autopilot hit the brakes, didn't come close to hitting them, gave me a warning to let me know what was going on. Really, really solid. Oh, we got this guy merging. Okay. You could see Autopilot was tracking him. I don't know. That was a fine move, I guess. I probably would have blown by him, but Autopilot's usually a little safer, so that's good. Oh, moving into faster lane on the right. I like it. There's too much going on the left. Let's see. The right is wide open, so let's take advantage. Okay, there's a lot going on. We're about to squish ourselves in between two semis. which I guess is okay. Oh, good. This guy's getting out of the way. So we do need to be here for our next move. Come on, speed up. Okay, so we are about to get off the highway here, and I'll probably just cut that part out for you. I'm going over to another highway, but there's some turns and stuff which I have to do. Full self-driving can't do that yet. And then we can continue when we're back on the next highway. So after this exit, I'll have to manually change lanes because you'll see navigate on autopilot is going to turn off. Yep, so this is ending. And then I will let it handle all the stoplights. There's several I'll be going through. It's very boring and annoying, but it'll be fun with the new stoplights ability. Pretty amazing, it can see, well now it's not there, but it saw that red light. I don't know how. I can see it through the truck's window there. Used a lot of the stop sign or stoplight ability, and it's working so much better on this update. I'm really happy with it and impressed. But anyway, we are on the next part of the highway here. We're about to get on. You'll see these two lines will merge into one. My preferred speed is 78. So we will leave that, and hopefully Autopilot can finish our journey for us. We don't have much more to go. So we were at 32, so we're about 32 highway miles so far. I think we're gonna add another 5 to 10 or so. And hopefully Autopilot can do the rest of it and take our exit for us. So right lane ends here, and for a while this is indicated it's gonna do a lane change to follow route. I don't know exactly what it's waiting for. Probably waiting, you know, for somebody to be directly next to us. Yep, so lane's ending here. All right, there we go. So not bad. I don't know, a little later than I would have done, but whatever. All right, so changing lanes to follow route. We're about to exit. I prefer this part of the road. Oh, so much quieter. I wish we were here the whole time. That's all right. Car gets to decide what we do, but it looks like we're gonna be successful here. You know, not super exciting. I mean, there were some good parts where the car was gonna come over and the friggin' ladder in the road and stuff like that. But watch some of the older, if you haven't seen some of the older Tesla challenges, like maybe 1 through 5 or something like that. And the car was always doing crazy stuff like changing lanes and then bailing and I don't know, just all kinds of crazy stuff. And now we're at the point where it's like, yep, on ramp to off ramp, I didn't do anything. Yep, that's kind of how it goes with Autopilot. But let's not speak too soon. Let's let the car finish up, take this final exit, and then we'll give it a grade, which I think is going to be pretty good. So here it is, our final exit. Car should turn the turn signal on. And there it goes. We're done. Great job, Autopilot. You're getting an A from me. A little bit of weirdness in the beginning with staying in the passing lane, but I think that those cars were going slow and that's why. But excellent job. Highway, about 40 miles on highway. I did nothing except a hand on the wheel. Off highway, I made 2 or 3 lane changes and 1 right turn. That's literally all I did, and then hitting this stalk to tell it, you know, yes, it's green, you can go. So this stuff is just so impressive. It's so cool. I do want to say in my last video, I think it was my last video, a lot of people were commenting they liked my shirt. I do have some merch below the video. I don't talk about it too much because I don't want you to think I'm, you know, trying to sell you things, but it's down there if you're interested, if you like the shirt. It said full self-driving car instructor, because that's what we are, right? If we're using the system, we are teaching it when the light's green and red and when to go and change lanes and all that stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I look forward to hearing your comments, what you think, how you think the car did. Ooh, there's a roundabout up there. Maybe I should try it. And having a conversation with you down in the comments. So hope you enjoyed this, and you will see my car in the next video.
So Autopilot and I are happily driving along.